Welcome to the unknown. Welcome to Oblivion.
Hi guys, welcome to a different type of video. So today I have booked to do the Oblivion track walk later on today. So included in it, I got express parking this morning, so I've parked in there, and I've got an Oblivion fast track to use, so I'll head over there shortly, give that a go, and then we're meeting 45 minutes after park close. So park close today is 4 o'clock, and then we'll meet at 4:45, 4:45 to do the track walk. So I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully I can bring you guys with me, not on my camera, but on my phone in the phone patch provided, hopefully. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go use my Oblivion fast track. Let's go. So down by Oblivion now, I'm going to use my Oblivion fast track and let you know how quick it goes. It is now 20 minutes past 3, so it's a little bit later from when I started this video. But yeah, I'm going to head on using my complimentary fast track that is included in the track walk that we'll be doing in just over an hour this evening. But yeah, looking forward to it. Let's head on. On Oblivion there using the fast track. However, it took 15 minutes from the merge point to actually get on the ride. It was much quicker if I would have gone in single rider, to be honest, just me. But you know what, I scanned the fast track, went through, got on it. It was a decent ride. I had front row to the very left hand side as well, so enjoyed that. So my track walk is quite soon. It's in the next hour or so, so I'll catch you guys up when we get to that point. However, I will be switching over to my phone now, because it'll be in the phone pouch use. Hopefully I'll be able to get some footage for you guys. But yeah, enjoy the next couple of clips. So it is now time for the Oblivion track walk event to begin. So we got harnessed up just here. As you can see, they let us put the harnesses on ourselves, and then they double checked them, make sure they were all safe to go. We were then brought into the Oblivion station, and they talked us through our equipment that we will be using for our ascend up the lift hill. We started our climb up, and as you can see, we were on the right hand side of the track. We stopped at this point just as a midway position to take some pictures and stuff before continuing to the top. The whole way through this experience, the staff were telling us really cool facts about Oblivion and were answering loads of our questions. The staff members guiding us up our side of the track were Ash and Jay, and they were very helpful and very lovely. These next couple clips were actually taken from the ground by my grandma, who was spectating me on this Oblivion track walk. We were only allowed to take pictures and videos at certain points when we'd stopped, so thank you to my grandma for capturing these clips of me walking up the lift hill and round the top there.
Enjoy the experience.
So at this point, we had now reached the top, so we were allowed to get our phones back out to take pictures and videos. Our phones were actually secure the whole time in phone pouches provided. And here was the amazing view from the top. Here is a view of the Smiler from the top of Oblivion's lift hill, and they actually told us a really cool fact about this tree.
Wood that was imported, so when Oblivion was built they imported this. Even though they had planning permission for it anyway, it just gives a little extra sweetness, which is quite nice.
Just went, look, that's tree height.
Tree height,
yeah.
Yeah.
We just import a really, really tall tree.
Exactly. Obviously the queue mound itself goes up.
So at Alton Towers, they're not actually allowed to build above tree height. So this tree was actually imported during the construction of Oblivion to confirm that Oblivion did not go above the tree line. We were lucky enough to have amazing weather this evening. The views were stunning, however it was very, very windy at the top. They let us stay at the top for a good half an hour, capturing as many photos and videos as we could of this incredible view. Standing at the top of the lift hill with just a harness on made it feel much taller for me than actually being on the roller coaster, which was such a crazy feeling.
Welcome to
So here's a little clip I filmed of my grandma watching from down on the ground. I honestly still can't get over how amazing this experience was. It was 100% worth the money, and I'd definitely do it again. I'd love to do another one of these track walks. It was then unfortunately time to head back down to the ground, so here's a few more clips of me heading down back into the Oblivion station.
once we were back in the station, we were allowed to take pictures of the train, and we were allowed into the operator's cabin where we could press some buttons, including queue line announcements, which was really fun. As part of the experience, we got given bottles of water and also an exclusive certificate and pin badge.
Yeah, I mentioned a bit of steampunk theming on the side. That's pretty good. That's cool. We're leaving Towers after an amazing track walk, and it's very eerie. Look at this. Empty. So just did the Oblivion track walk, and that was amazing. So we had Ash and Jay on our side leading us, and they were really good and answered our questions and showed us around, which is incredible. Seeing the op cabin as well, that was amazing. Favourite part? Not really. My favourite part was being up at the top, getting as many pictures as I can, videos. Hope I got some good footage there, but I definitely recommend doing that. I've got it for pass holder price, £75 actually, so not too bad. But yeah, really enjoyed it. I'd definitely do one of those again. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.